Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? How you feeling, OG?
I'm good, brother. I can't call it, man. Stop,
Mm-hmm.
man. Let's go right here with it, man. You and Enes, man. Did it live up to the entertainment battle of the night? Because I felt like when Trenches was mentioned, right, and we saw Dot and Enes, that was the first thing niggas was saying this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
All right. I think for the most part it did, but when it comes down to execution on dotting, nah. You know what I'm saying? I can't even. I ain't even gonna be mad at the fans. I ain't even gonna be mad at the fans. I mean, I can't even be mad at the fans if they say whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? But um, I did what I did as far as like face-offs, promo,
Right.
the card since the day it was announced and everything. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't execute that third round like I wanted to execute that third round. But for the most part, I think it did live up to a hype. As far as the battle of the night, I'm gonna have to give that. I'm gonna have to give that to probably. I mean, I like Kate Walker and what's it? They was in there
And
fight.
Riggs, right?
Yeah, that was a good fight right there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm overall. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm gonna give it the easy and read. You know what I'm saying? But I was really entertained with the other battles on that card too, man. So shout out to everybody that was on that card. Word. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
Dot, check this out. I interviewed Easy yesterday, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I said to him, I said, yo, if you don't drop your battle first, what was the first battle you drop? And he says, it's gonna be Dot and Ness.
And you know, not to sound cocky and none of that. You know, a lot
Talk
of
your
times,
shit, guys.
a lot of times, when it comes to dot battles and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's my battles usually the first one of the first two to drop. You know what I'm saying? So people could say what they could say, you know what I'm saying? But my battle, I mean, any league I go to, one of my battles one of the first two to drop in that motherfucker. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So yeah, we demanding some respect, you know what I'm saying? We snatching that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Minus the slip ups and everything, right? Was this some of your best work?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm this is definitely some of my best work, especially the fans. I got multiple fans saying that, inboxing me, and publicly saying it as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I felt good about it. The thing is, minus the slip ups, like I kind of started off shaky. I gotta let the people know. I gotta let them know that my first round was a little shaky. Y'all
Right.
gotta understand. Like, listen, it's been a minute. I've been in this element. You know what I'm saying? So I started getting comfortable. I started turning on in the second round. You know what I'm saying? I turned it on in the second
Woo!
round. You know what I mean? And third round, you know what I mean, I felt like I was ready to pull the trigger. It's just that preparation is key. You know what I'm saying? I want you know what I mean, upcoming
Right,
battle
right,
rappers
right,
and
right,
stuff like that.
right.
Preparation is key. Take your preparation serious. Not that I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just should have prep a little bit more than I should. You know what I'm saying? Than I have. You know what I mean? So that's
Mm.
that's that's how we rocking. You know what I mean? Word.
But Doc, your second round, right? I had you win in the second round. Let me say that off rip. Um, is that people are saying if Doc can stay there,
I appreciate you for that. Word.
it's a different conversation. Cause let's be real, Doc. Some people, some people say you heard it before. Doc don't rap. Some of the words don't match. He really emphasized the reach guard. He really wears that, and everything like that.
And I think that's just people putting that. I think people that's just people talking out of spite or however way it is, because y'all
All
got to
right.
get. Listen to Doc real quick. You feel me? Let's just give me a chance real quick. We gotta. I think that's a stigma that kind of stick with me since like way back in the day. You know what I mean? And I've been trying real hard, and even going passing my work through, the higher ups, even vets or whatever the situation is, and getting a green light to perform. So now we came to the conclusion. Now, you know what? It's not your balls, that it's you. You know what I mean? It's a stigma on you. You know what I mean? Because honestly, the last time I reached had to be years ago when I said something about the umbrella or whatever
Umbrella, of course. Umbrella,
umbrella
infamous.
situation is.
Hey.
But let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? I took the backlash for that. You know what I'm saying? And I made it a pact that I'm gonna take this shit serious, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. You know what I mean? They want Dr. Rap more, I'm a rap more. They want Dr. Punch more, I'm a punch more. They want Dr. Do this, they want. You know what I mean? I'm catering to my fans. It's just that they got to give me a chance, and I'm demanding that. I'm demanding that respect. I need that. You know what I'm saying? So in all of, I mean, and like I said on the Black Compass Media
Mhm.
platform, I said how battle rap is, how how we talk to our fans or how we talk is through battles. You know what I'm saying? Like these
Mm.
blogs, yeah, I'm here talking my shit, whatever. But that's only part of the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's only part of the talk. You know what I'm saying? When I have to really perform, have a stellar performance. So when I bring it to the table, it's like, yeah, I mean, this is a what have you done for me lately sport. So it's like, this is what I did lately. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit I've been on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like basically give me my respect. I need that. You know what I'm saying? And we fighting. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just doing this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make a champion list nominee. We trying to do things. You know what I mean? We taking shit serious. It's not back in them days where I was rapping. I was still finding myself. Three Letterman. I was
Mm.
still finding myself. You know what I'm saying? I was young, dumb, deaf, and blind. I was trying to find myself. You feel me? I
Right.
feel like I found my niche. You know what I'm saying? And to piggyback on that, I watch. I watch his shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
watch his shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it.
For what it's worth, but is one that you said, well, I'm not a fan of Dot. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like, all right, well, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. AG.
Yo,
I'm
Doc,
not.
you're the quiet. So you admit you're the quiet taste, right? Can you admit that?
You know what I'm saying? Listen. I can listen. I'm not everybody
Right,
cup of
right,
tea. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
But my
Uh-huh.
job is to I'm trying to convert those. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to convert those people. You know what I mean? I might not be a cup of tea, but at least try to fuck with what I'm trying. At least give me a chance of what. I mean, see what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
let me ask you this. Do you feel there's two parts of Dot? The Dot, but before you got incarcerated, right? Do you feel? I'm glad you're doing good. Also, let me throw that out there to you also, man. I'm
Appreciate
glad you're home.
that,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Word.
The Dot before got incarcerated, he embraced the reach guard more than the Dot that came home.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Can we talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. I'm in the sport. I jump in the game. People hit me with these nicknames. Things going up for me and stuff like that. So I'm embracing it and stuff like that. Not that I don't embrace it now. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
know where I came from, but the Dot that my mindset is different. It's different now. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot. I've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Within that time frame. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, listen, that dot is that dot is dead. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That dot is he's gone.
Right.
He's dead and gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That he was gone. You know what I'm saying? So this dot right here is like the new reincarnated dot. You know what I'm saying? The more focused, older version. You know what I'm saying? 2.0 type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to drop them jewels in them battles. I'm trying to, spread a little knowledge and shit like that. I'm trying to, show them what I could do and what I could do.
Right.
And, that slip up with Ness, I feel like it's something that needed to be that needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because
Really?
I feel like the fans been spoiled. I've been spoiling them with my performances. Like, whether it's lackluster or whatever it is, I still came with 3 rounds if it's a 3 round battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's very rare you see Dot choke. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
Dot choke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm saying I don't jersey a lot. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you don't. You don't.
You
You
know what I
don't.
mean? I
You
can
don't.
count on my hands about 3 times I jerseyed in the battle. You know what I'm saying? But I got it back or I blended in or Beretta happened. You feel me?
Mm.
You feel me? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the reason why I say I spoil you them, like, you know what I mean? I feel like yeah, they wanted me to keep going. They wanted me to finish what I was doing and stuff like that. I felt that, you know what I'm saying? It was like I guess they kind of the message that kind of said it when I wanted to kind of set it when was more like, look what I could have done, but I ain't
Right.
squeezed the trigger. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's
Because
type of shit.
when you
That's
put
how
your
I'm
battle on
testing.
Gates of the God, and when you battle, what's the nigga named Verse the God?
Yeah,
Like you
versus
said, do I
God.
stand? You said, do I stand behind every reach? I made absolutely. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? You
Yeah.
kept the fucking shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Cause accountability is one thing, man. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And when you wear that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, people respect you more. And I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I come
absolutely.
from the trenches of Brooklyn, best style. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, you get more respect when you own up to that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
When you
Mm.
own up to that shit, and that's, you know what I mean, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Me just owning up to certain shit, it always worked out for me. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's my case or whether it's just this, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whether it's battle rap, you know what I mean? It always worked out. Cause I was looking at 7 to 8. I was looking at 7 to 8. You know what I'm saying? But look at us. You know what I'm saying? I'm in front of the camera talking to 3 Letterman. You feel me? So
My
God be
guy.
good. You hear me?
So let me ask you a question. Back to the third round, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't got the slippage, is this conversation a little different though? His third was still fire, but if you don't slip up in the third, because the third round, I like how you talk about the Philly shit and everything. How you spoke about all that about Ness's net worth and
It
everything
was
you was
coming.
doing. You were
I'm
talking
glad.
shit.
I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad we having this conversation
Okay.
because by you just asking that question just shows levels like, yo, listen, this could have been a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the message I was just speaking on to piggyback on what I just said. Yo, listen,
Mhm.
I spoil you them. I spoil you them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, listen, we seen Dot choke, but listen, Dot was bugging. So what if that nigga would have finished his, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? But before that, it's like, did I give y'all a good showing the rounds prior? You know what I'm saying? My first round started off a little shaky or whatever, but I still felt like I showed cadence and pockets that they never seen before. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you did go into Florida pockets I didn't
You
see
know what I'm
before.
saying?
That's a fact.
You know, and
That's a
I
fact.
like that. I like that new man. I ain't gonna front. I think I learned a couple tricks. Ness taught me a couple things in that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we here, man. You know what I'm saying? We having
But
fun.
listen,
You know what I mean?
did you do that
Word.
because it's Philly and Philly got a certain type of flow? Is that the reason why you tapped into that?
That too, but if you look at my battles prior, I wasn't really tapping into a flow. A little, you know what? Shout out to Gates of the Garden, Dre Dennis, cause yo, them battles helped me and helped my
Yes, it
pockets.
has. It has
Help
that.
my pockets, help my flow, help my flow a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You
And yo,
battle
listen,
Riz. You battle Riz in March. I watched that joint also. Yeah.
salute, appreciate you, Riz. You know, Riz, and then it was Verse. I think before that, before Riz, it was Zay Smooth. You
They
know what I'm
smooth
saying?
to
Tay
yeah,
Rock,
yeah.
and Tay Rock was hosting that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shout out to Tay Rock and all that. But yeah, I mean, we working. I mean, we working. We trying to, you know what I mean? We trying to up that pen, step them pockets up. You know what I'm saying? But them bars is there, man. It's just about me executing. I have to execute 3 rounds clean 3 rounds.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, man. And you know what it is also? It's your aggressive, dry sense of humor that you have.
Mm.
Are you like that on a regular basis though? Because
That's
you're a funny nigga though, but it's
that
aggressive
I ain't
though.
gonna front. That's me on and off stage, man. You know, but people tell me all the time though, yo, Dad, you a little bit more serious than when you more chill and like more serious than when you off stage, because you know. I'm more, you know, I like to get things done when I'm on the streets or whatever. I'm off stage, you know, life is life, and I'm more serious, and I take life serious. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
know? And then when I'm on stage, I guess how I rap or how I am or whatever the situation. Because even when I do face off, that's who I am. That's who I am. I'm going there dead ass serious, and what I speak is what I speak, and I'm gonna speak that shit from the heart. You feel me? It's what it is, what it
Yeah.
is. You know. So how they gravitate to it, is some laugh, some you know what I mean, respect or whatever situation is. But I mean, they love that out there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a serious person off stage. I'm a serious person on stage.
Right.
You know? So you know, it's just how I am. Personality, character, humor. I think all that play a part, and I think I have that. You know what I'm saying? I think people. I mean, a lot of people they like humor, personality. You know, like you know what I mean. People like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean. I
You're
mean,
the
I'm
only nigga that would go to Philly and say, "What do you think of Philly battle rap? Who comes to mind first?" And that's for Jay Black. Yo, me and my
hey,
mans was on
hey,
the floor. We didn't know
hey,
where you go with that shit.
yeah, I appreciate it. Yo, shout out to Ness and all that, man. But shout out
Yeah,
to Jay
man.
Black too, man. But I'm glad you. That's how I wanted when I put that down. When I wrote that down like
Uh,
that, you know what I'm saying? I wanted it. You know what I mean? I wanted y'all to receive it just like that. You feel me? So when I
but
dropped it, I'm like, yo, damn. It took them a little second, but they I mean, they started crying and all that. So it's like, all right, it worked. You feel me? So
when you wite that, is it more of the performance with it? Yeah, the performance has to go with it also, right? The cadence and everything got to go with it, right?
absolutely, absolutely. I think we in a like this is battle rap is big now, so I feel like it's not just rapping. It's not just
Mm-hmm.
rapping. It's so much that come with it. You know what I'm saying? But you of course rapping is the number one formula, of course. But then you have the personality, the you know you have the sense of humor. You have to release that. They want to see that from you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all that playing a part. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm a big whether you entertainer, they like to label me an entertainer. But me,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like entertaining, what I do is a lot more harder, more difficult than what others do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It is. You know what I'm saying? You take the average person. Let's take I don't know. Give me a lyricist. Somebody that don't really perform as much. You know what I'm saying? And you tell them like,
In battle
listen,
rap,
in battle rap.
Chilla Jones. I'll give you Chilla.
Chilla Jones, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and then Chilla Jones, you tell you, I mean, in front of a dot, you know what I'm saying. We understand, like, listen, Chilla Jones gonna punch dot head off.
Uh,
We know Chilla Jones gonna punch dot head off. You know what I'm saying. But
uh,
as far as like the entertainment factor of the energy and stuff like that, I'm I'm gonna win that over. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I'm gonna win that over Triller Jones or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because quote unquote, even though I feel like I got everything in the book. I feel like I got everything in the book. OG. I feel like I got everything in the book. Whether however way people want to label it, I feel like I
Right.
got everything in the book. It's just that I am who I am. So people who's gonna label it a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like, you know, I kind of need that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I got everything in the book, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole thing, man. I could punch, I could scheme, I could,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? I could hit pockets, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could do whatever niggas want to do. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Before
I
you
could
got
do what
incarcerated,
they could do. You
yo,
hear
listen,
me?
Doc. Before you got incarcerated, you were making moves out here though.
Mm, mm,
Did
mm.
that, when you got incarcerated, that obviously that stopped everything because of the momentum that you
Are we
had,
talking
right?
about battle rap or on the
Yeah,
street?
battle rap.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
you're your Brooklyn shit right now, Doc. Nah,
yeah.
stay focused. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had to understand what you said. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I talking shit though.
No, but seriously, before you got incarcerated though, the momentum that you had in battle rap, people were rocking with you. Even Reed Scott and people say you're not rhyming. There was a multitude of people who were rocking with you heavy though. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How much how much of you being incarcerated stopped that for you though? And you came home and then we got a new improved dot.
I mean, even though we got a new improved dot though, you know what I'm saying? I still what was it? What was that movie? The New Guy? You know what I'm saying? When he knocked out what's the name? Like well, he knocked out what's the name and nobody seen it. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out the school bully and nobody seen it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's kind of how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like even though we got a new improved dot, I'm knocking niggas out, but it's like nobody's really seeing what I'm doing. So it's like I got to start over.
Mm.
It got to start over. So here we are. Almost. This is the month. This is the month I came home. Here we are
Wow.
in June. Almost life coming full circles. Almost going on 3 years I've been out. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Here we are. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying? So yeah, it felt like I had to start over. It felt like I had to start over, and I was up for the challenge, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like all my life I just had to start over, start over, start over, start over. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them niggas that like to take nothing and turn it into something. Like, look, I told you. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Look, I told you it could happen. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely felt like a start. I had to start over and stuff like that, and I was up for the challenge, and I'm having fun with it, and I feel like it's working. It's working the way, not exactly. There's some bumps in the road, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we look at battle rap now. Let's look at it's a mess right now. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
bumps in the road right now. You know what I mean? But we here and I can't even complain, man. I can't even complain because it's just about I just feel like it's longevity, just being consistent, just being mentally disciplined to keep going. You know what I'm saying? This is 7, 8 years we talking now. You know what I'm saying? 7, 8 years. All right, I sat down for 2.5, 3. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, but I was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was always, my battle rap was always in the back of my mind. I said to myself, yo, listen, when I come back home, I need to get my name bubbling back up again. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever situation is. Now, here's the thing, 3.
All right.
I'm gonna take the gloves off on this one too.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? I don't like the way I was handled when I came home. I don't
Talk to
like the
me.
way I
What you
was
mean?
handled when I came home. Now, before I went home, you know what I'm saying? Norbs, I was dealing with Norbs of the situation or whatever. A little bit before I got locked up. I mean, I think P started, you know what I mean? He was doing the bookings or whatever situation. But when I was dealing with Norbs or whatever the situation is, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was on BT, UFF. You know what I mean? I battled Bill Collector on
People forget. People forget. People
you
forget.
know what I mean? I battled Bill Collector on a big stage on Redemption. You know what I'm saying? Had another big stage battle with Mo Moolah. You know what I'm saying?
More
So
moolah.
you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I just felt like when I came home, I felt like I should have been treated better. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I came home and I battled Mac Mel. Mac Mel's not the issue. Mac Mel's not the issue. It's the type of situation I was put in. Doc comes home, I come home on a band battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a band battle, so now niggas don't even know Dot is battling. You know what I'm saying? Remember that's when you know what I mean at the time band they wasn't letting niggas know who was battling. You know
Right.
what I'm
Fact.
saying? So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't like the way I was handled. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like if the rollout for me was better, if I was the rollout for me was like top tierish, like God tierish, or however way I want to treat these. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we would be having a different conversation right now. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's just how it is. So that was my only issue. So that's why I feel like I had to fight and start over twice as hard or whatever the situation is. And that's no spite, and that's no spite to nobody as far as like the up URL or anything like that. Cause they know that's big bros in them. You know what I mean? It's much love and
Yeah.
all that. You know what I mean? But as far as like, well, when it staff member P, you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? You know, I don't like the way I was handled, and I feel like, you know what I mean, I kind of was, undercut a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
mm. So,
You know what I
has
mean?
you?
So,
What's the last conversation you had with URL?
um, we me and UIL, we still, you know what I'm saying, like it was recent. I say it was fairly recent. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It was fairly recent, but it's no negativity on this
Right.
side,
Right.
nothing
Okay.
like that. Hey, don't bring that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I check in all the time. I always tap in and let niggas know, hey, this
Right.
is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. This is what's going on. This is what they want me to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I get a green light, I get a green light. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I check in with no mercy at the trap house. Yo, listen, is this a good move? Just such, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But I move how I move, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on contract. I'm not on none of that. You know what I'm saying?
RBE, what's up? RBE, what's up? You know what I mean?
RB gotta come see. I mean, I've been reaching out to ARP
Yo,
was,
ARP, what's good, my nigga? Stop
you know what I'm
playing,
saying?
son.
Like I had one conversation with ARP. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to set up a while back. A while back, we were supposed to set up what's the nigga name? Craig Lamar. Dot versus
Okay.
Craig Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I don't know what happened. Oh, that situation happened, but it didn't happen. You
Ain't
feel me?
happening.
But I'm open to RBE. I'm open to whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always been a freelancer. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
always been
see
a
Philly
freelancer.
fuck with you though, Doc.
I love Philly, bro. I
Uh,
love Philly. You know what I'm saying? Philly know my history. Philly, I came up with Philly. You know what I'm saying? I came up with Philly. Like I
And
battled
niggas
East
forget
Black
you were
Captain
easy
back in the day.
battle like 9 years ago. Niggas don't remember.
That battle helped me. That battle helped me a lot, bro. That battle helped me a lot. Like we almost, I mean, even though small league battle, 150K is a lot for a small league battle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Easy, man. That's my brother from another, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. You know what I mean, when we was doing this trenches thing, you know what I mean. One of the first things he said, like, listen, man. I told him, like, listen, bro. I appreciate the opportunity. He replied, like, listen, bro. We came up for the mud together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We came up for the mud together. So that situation right there was, I mean, it was monumental for me personally. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, niggas love me out here. Niggas want to see Dot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, I'm blessed.
Doc.
I'm blessed for that. Even though I didn't execute the way I wanted to execute or the way I was supposed to execute, rather, you know what
Mm.
I'm saying? I'm okay with the results. I'm okay. I mean, the feedback I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, just shows that I broke a level. I broke through a level that they wasn't expecting me to break through.
You
You know,
right. You right,
especially
Doc.
you
Doc. You
had me
right.
losing 3-0. I got to round out
Yes.
that motherfucker. Even though
Yes.
personally, I got 2-1. Me dot 2-1,
Okay.
whatever. But you know what I'm saying. But you I mean, you got
Wait.
Ness 2-1. You know what I'm saying. You like my second round, so I got to piggyback as a good battle rapper.
Yes. Yeah.
IQ, I have to piggyback off that second round and see what they loved about that second round, and I need 3 of them motherfuckers. You feel me?
Yes. 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 Let me ask you this: you bought to this verb. How you slipped up the verb this though? How you slipped that up though, man?
Um, Yeah, what it was, man. Like I said, preparation is the key.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It's not even Verb. Verb gonna say what he gonna say. Like he choked because of me. Oh, bro, I told you. Yo, what's the name, bro?
You can't
Nothing.
give a nigga like that any kind of hope.
Listen,
All
listen, listen to me, bro. Listen.
right.
Hey, I respect it though. He did what he's supposed to do. Listen.
Yeah.
When he did what he did, I'm like, look, I ain't even.
Oh, we lost that. How do we lose that on a verb conversation? Doc, come back up, man. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Doc. Let's have this verb conversation, man. Pull back up, sir. Let me see if Doc come back up there. Hold on, man. You lost Doc, y'all? Hold up now. Hold up. Hold up, man. Doc knows I've been critical of him, you know what I'm saying? And like I told him, I like his second round a lot. And Doc's third round wasn't bad at all either. The beginning of the third was not bad. It wasn't bad at all. He was funny stuff in there. He was actually rapping that third round too. He messed up though. You know what I mean? But all right, Doc, I'm gonna give you a minute here, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I had Ness win that battle 2-1, clear. Round 1, Ness. Both their rounds, second round was good, but I like Doc's second round a lot, bro. And Ness got the third. Stuff to me. 2-1 Ness. All right, Doc, I'm gonna give you one more minute here, sir. And then I'll lock up the shop. Oh, here you are. There we go. Yeah, Doc, we good.
Yo,
What's
my
good, bro?
fault, bro. My fault.
You
My
good,
phone died. Yeah, I ain't.
You good. So what's up with you and Verb, man? I see y'all going back and forth now. What's up, man? What we doing?
So what happened was, it happened with the slip up, So he piggybacked off that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, Dot. I mean, he started choking because you mentioned me. His words started crashing down. I told you, all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this started. You know what I'm saying? So I felt, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right. So niggas think I'm one of them niggas. Like, you think you just gonna chat and I ain't gonna, I'm gonna sit back? Yeah, bro, I'm from Brooklyn, bro.
You're a Brooklyn nigga.
I got the resources. I got everything I need to shoot back at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I bet. You know what I mean? That's what happened. Now, you know what I mean? Basically, it might look like, you know what I mean? No. Verb in some shit. Cause I ain't gonna let up now. I ain't letting up now. You know what I'm saying? So Verb in some shit. I don't now you look, go on his Twitter. His last tweet was like, I'm not gonna talk about you no more, Dot. Nigga, don't get scared now, bro. Don't get scared now. It's up, bro. It's up. And you better come outside, bro. You better come outside. But like I said, how we negotiate with them niggas, you gotta have stellar performances. So I'm just I'm waiting for my next big battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? To just so I can smoke some shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, talk to these niggas. How I'm supposed to talk to these niggas. Word.
Last question, man. Wifey battling the ex, man. How do you deal with that? Good, hold on. Let me give you props first. Good taste. I see you got good taste, but again, continue.
Check me out. I don't even listen. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get off the subject.
I respect.
Chirac ain't playing. She coming to dog walk. You feel me? She coming to dog walk. She ain't playing. She about her rap. She ready. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Make sure y'all pop out June 17th grudge card. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody else saying.
Right.
What they talking about. You know what I mean?
One last question.
Y'all pop out.
Would you battle Tony? Because she wants to battle you. Would you battle her? Or some Charlie Clips couture type shit?
The way the situation is in my life right now, it can't happen right now.
Got you.
It can't happen.
I won't press it.
Yeah.
All right, Doc, man. Yo, any battles coming up in the next couple of months? What you got going on for the rest of the year?
So we flying out to Chicago June 23rd. We battling Merlot 100.
Okay.
You know what I'm
you got a Chicago card, right?
Huh?
Is that a Chicago card?
Chicago card. Take over shit battle league. Shit battle league. It's a lot of eyes on that card too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of eyes on that card. So I feel like that's a plus. That's a win-win for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just came off another card that had a lot of eyes on him. I'm flying out to another situation. You feel me? The show is coming. The show is here, man. You feel me? I'm coming. You feel me? So, I mean, but other than that though, that card is crazy. That card crazy. There's a lot of eyes on that card. After that, I got a battle day after on Takeover Battle League. No, TBL. Shark Tank. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Chilla Jones.
That's in Boston, right?
Yeah, TBL.
In Boston, right?
They based out there in Boston, but the league's out there in Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? So it's New England based though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to New England. Make sure if y'all New England, pop out. Y'all in Chicago, pop out on the 23rd for that takeover shit battle league. You know what I'm saying? And then pop out on the 24th if you in New England for the TBL. TBL shooters ball. You know what I'm saying? Chef Trez is on that card too. You know what I'm saying? Me and Chef Trez headlining. You know what I mean? So I'm battling hoods on that card. You know what I mean? So the card is out. I'm put the information out there. Make sure y'all tune in, pop out. You know what I'm saying? And tap in. Word.
Determination over trust, my man Dad. I appreciate you, brother.
Man, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you look at my battles with a different kind of air and a different kind of. You know
I do. I did. This battle.
You know
This
what I'm
battle I did
saying?
a
But
lot.
other than that, though, I
And listen,
appreciate you for
and
giving me the
I
platform.
like a couple of your battles, man. I like the Gate to the Garden joints you have on there. You've been getting busy over there.
Listen, when I rap like that, when listen, I'm on some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about me dot on some bullshit, lackluster.
Right.
Dot is on some shit. I'm trying to make a list on something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I need y'all support on that. Make sure y'all push for that. You know what I'm saying? Keep an eye on Dot. You know what I'm saying? And we here, man. We're working. You know what I mean? So Dot here, determination over trust, 3 Letterman, PSA reloaded. You know what I mean?
My man, appreciate you, Doc.
Appreciate you too, bro. Y'all
My
ready?
guy.
Rocking.